Good afternoon, class. My name is Cornetta Lacey, and today I'm going to present my presentation to you. I'm going to start off how to read different graphs. The history. Today's bar graphs and charts are used everywhere, and there are many forms and variations. But where was it invented, and where did it come from? Many sources credit William Playfair in 1780 with inventing the bar chart. However, a Frenchman, Nicole Orsman, used a bar chart in the 14th century. And all lengths of the bar charts are representative, the amount and data to retrieve information. The definition of a graph is: a graph is a diagram showing the relations between variable quantities, typically of two variables. Each graph indicates information of data in different ways. Why are graphs used? Graphs are used when doing calculations in everyday life. We need the basic knowledge of making use of a graph. Graphs is not just for those that excel in math, but for everyone according to their needs. Even simple calculations can be assessed better by using a graph. Well, where can a graph be used? Okay, a graph can be used at work for a presentation. Example, you can use a graph to compare the loss of a company stock according to the months. You can use a graph at home. You can use a graph to determine how much pie was left over after you cook for dinner. Also, you can also use a bar graph at school to determine your grade. I want to show you some examples of the bar chart. The first example I have here, this chart can be used to show percentage, numbers, and shaded portions. These are called a pie chart, and it gives you three different categories on how you can use them. The next example of a bar chart is a graph that shows data in two different ways. You can either use them in numbers or in color shaded, and you can use them on the side as 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 as well. The last example of a line chart graph. This chart displays information as a series of data, points called markers connected by straight lines. So with this chart, we have the data that's taken in, and we connect them and make arrows, and you can read it from where the number indicates the lines and the dots. Overview. All charts and graphs hold one common thing. What is that? Data. All charts and graphs come in different shapes and forms. After presenting this presentation, I have learned that everyone have used a graph in their lifetime. A graph can help you in all situations and all equations in your life. Now that you have gotten this far and learned the history on bar graphs and where they came from, and you have knowledge on how a graph can be used and how you can read them, I thank you for your time and patience. The end. Thank you.